Greetings, YouTube. This is Shiro Torah 1979, also known as Robert. This is going to be my third video, so here we go. As you can tell by the title, what's been going on recently since my last video, well, even since my first video, but specifically from my last video, my email box here on YouTube has been flooded by just tons of hate mail. Current count is just over 40 mails saying how I am not a Christian. Just to share some of the things that have been said. How dare you call yourself a Christian? No true Christian would ever defend the evils of the Wicca religion. Another one. How dare you pervert the name of Christianity to twist it to your own means? Get right with God, leave the Orthodox Church. And so on and so forth. One common thread I have seen through this entire hate mail process is the term true Christian. I've got to ask all those who have sent that to me, what is a true Christian? Please tell me. I thought a true Christian was someone who was trying to follow Christ, a Christ follower. Apparently, I am wrong. Just because of the emails I have been getting, I want to make some things clear. One, I may have friends that are Wicca, Satanists, things like that. That does not mean I believe what they believe. I do see Christian elements in many other religions. That doesn't mean I buy into what they say. If I did, I would be a Wiccan. I would be a Muslim. I would be many other things. I am not. I am a Christian. As far as my last video goes, I was not trying to defend Wicca. What I was doing, and I thought most people who know me, who have actually watched it, I was not defending Wicca. I was telling another Christian not to lie, not to make fun of other people. I wasn't defending their faith. I was saying, if you're going to argue against it and say it's wrong, tell us why. That's all. And I want to know, honestly, for those of you out there, and this is just honest question, to you, what is a true Christian? And I'll start by answering that. A true Christian is someone who follows Christ and his example. His example was love, tolerance for the world. When God did good, he didn't do good and say, okay, person that's sick, what faith are you? Okay, you need to become a Christian, or you need to become and follow me before I heal you. No, he healed people. Then they came to him. He did good just to do good. You see many examples of this throughout the New Testament. He always just went out there to help people. He showed them love. He showed them compassion. He showed them tolerance. Tolerance means I may not agree with what you're doing. I don't believe in it. But I am not going to attack you for doing it. Such as, I don't smoke. I hate smoking. Yet I will fight against the smoking bans in restaurants with every fiber of my being. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean I have to stop other people from doing it. Would I like them to stop smoking? Yes. Will I force them to? No. Christ never forced someone to follow him. Okay? A true Christian has a walk, has fruits. It's not words, it's actions. Okay? Faith without works is dead. Tells us that in the Bible. You cannot have faith without works. You cannot have works without faith. They go hand in hand. Christianity in its entirety is a meaningless word. You can call some of the most evil people I have seen have been Christians, so-called Christians. They call themselves Christians, yet they don't have the works to back it up. They may have some kind of faith, but they don't have any works. And you know what? I can't call a person's faith into judgment, like so many people on here on YouTube do. I never will do that. There are so many people out there that I think don't call themselves Christians yet really are. It tells us in the Bible that It's a person, what person does. If they don't know God, and just hearing a Bible verse screamed at them from a street corner doesn't mean they have heard the Word of God or understand it. Okay? It's a true understanding, a respect that is a part of that. Okay, I can't look into someone's heart and say, you know God. You know what? Even when I explain my message of the Bible and what I believe Christianity is, that doesn't mean the person I am speaking to understands truly what I'm speaking about. He may still not know God. It's God, not me. Okay? I want to make that clear to everybody. I think this world would be so much better if everybody just following the Christ's example. That means you see someone in need, you don't ask them, well, are you right with God? Get right with God. Oh, I'll help you if you come to church with me. No, that's not what Christ did. He just helped them. How much better would this world be? And you know what? When some of the best Christians I have ever met, and when I say Christians, I mean people who are doing the following Christ, whether they know it or not, have been atheists. Not the best, but some of them. Okay, there are Christians I know who do that, who call themselves Christians. And most of them I have found have been in my church, the Eastern Orthodox Church. Which, announcement everybody, I have talked to my father. Hopefully I will be confirmed within the month. There's still some things I need to ask him, but I'm officially going to be joining the Eastern Orthodox Church. So, yay for me. But that's what I believe. I mean, why? I know I'm rambling, and I apologize for that, but this truly is coming from the heart, everybody. I don't understand where this hatred, this vitriol for me is coming from just because I will stand up to anyone who is lying against someone else, or because I don't happen to believe exactly how you do. You know what? Don't try to confine God. That's one thing I see Christianity trying to do. They say you have to read the Bible to know Him. You know what? Look out your window. I'm looking out my window. I see just nature itself. God tells us in the Bible. He speaks us through everything. Look out your window. I see God out there. Okay? How can you deny that? I see God at work in evolution. Why do people try to confine God that you have to do this to know Him? The Bible has told us He speaks to everybody. And just because you may not call Him God doesn't mean you're not a Christian in the truest sense. It tells us in Romans 2:12 through 16 that those people who don't know of Jesus, who follow Him, will be judged on the life they have led. Did you, even without knowing of the Bible, without knowing Jesus, did you still follow His example? The example I have told you guys before. Okay? Then they shall be judged according to that. That, I think, is the most powerful message, one of the most powerful messages in the Bible. That God's mercy isn't just for a small elect group of people. It's for everybody. The only time a person go to hell is to truly know the Lord. And we're talking truly know it. Not just call themselves a Christian and then go join the Muslim faith, because they still may not have known who the Lord is. Just because you leave your church doesn't mean you've turned your back on God. What arrogance! What arrogance do people have to think we know God's mind and heart? He is so far beyond us, and you know what? He may want this person to leave that particular church. You know why? It may be harmful to them. I've seen that happen so many times in other churches. Basically what it is to everybody out there. Stop with the hate mail. If you disagree with me, come on and stick 'em. Same name on there as on here. I will talk to you in a loving way. Talk to me. Get to know me. Don't just call me a non-Christian, a non-believer. I will never do the same to you. Show God. I'm sorry for rambling, everybody, but this has just come from the heart. Everybody, I hope you're having a blessed day, no matter your religion. I hope you have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.